Good afternoon, and welcome to More Than Meets the Eye. I'm your host, Blind Prime, and for today I will be going over the vehicle mode for Transformers Legacy Wreck and Rule Collection Twin Twist Deluxe Class. Pretty cool guy. So, to begin off, we'll take out Cliff Jumper here, and we're going to put Cliff Jumper on, line up their rear ends together, and Cliff Jumper stretches from, wow, Cliff Jumper goes all the way to the start of the drill assembly for, actually at the very end of these treads on Twin Twist here. Yeah, look at that. That is pretty neat. So Twin Twist is actually just a little bit longer than Cliff Jumper, but by a bit. Mainly though, his length is in his Twin Twists. Ooh. Now Cliff Jumper can come on top of him and actually just kind of ride there because of the way the top of this vehicle mode is set up. Actually, he can just chill up there and hang out. Just double threat right now. But yeah, Twin Twist and Cliff Jumper. Let's get that Cliff Jumper away. Let's get out the handy dandy Lego pad. Here it is. Handy dandy Lego pad. So that comes all the way up to, boom, right there. Okay, so this is 17-18 studs long by, does it stick to the 8s? No, wait. No. This one goes all the way to 9 studs wide. Though its back wheels do continue the 8s, but they're actually 7 studs wide. No, not even 7. They're 6 studs wide. So his back area is 6 studs wide, and his front area is 9 studs wide. So set this off to the side. Thank you, Lego measuring pad. And for another comparison, I've got G1 Twin Twist. He's a fun little guy. You're supposed to pull him back, and then he's going to launch himself and transform. There it is, right there. There's a Twin Twist. Oh, look at you and your articulation of moving hands up and down. Not even moving head side to side. Kind of side to side. Not really. That sucks. And that's all his articulation. He can wave up and down. He can work a lever. But that's it for G1 Twin Twist. I pulled him out of storage for this video. And now let's talk about this beautiful vehicle. At least to the touch. It's sturdy. It's solid. It's not going anywhere. And, you know, it's smooth and sleek. And I love the cockpit in the center that is difficult to fold up, but it can fold up. There it goes. And you can get in there to get the headmaster out or just enjoy the interior of a vehicle. You know, I wish they had kind of kept with the theme of this, because these little cockpits are kind of cool. I won't lie about that. That is a really cool concept, and I like the little vehicles that transform, and then you have cockpits that you could put other people inside of. That's pretty neat. And if any of y'all have any TR stuff that you're trying to get rid of, you send it my way. I'll enjoy playing with it and talking about it on the show, because I think the concept is cool. I like that. And I like how sturdy this guy is. Even though his caster wheel, one of his caster wheels on his treads doesn't really like to spin, it still is an amazing vehicle. Now, we've got some texture on the 2 drills, one on each side, that are in the very front of him. You know, it's not much drill texture. There's more texture at the tips of the drills, but this guy here, let's go ahead and put him back into his vehicle mode. This guy here had better, the G1 had much better texture on the drills, and that's a missed opportunity in my opinion. I have to say that's the first time in a while that I've been like, why isn't this textured well? So that's something to comment on. Further going down this thing, the treads are textured very well, and you've got a nice interior working for it, but it's overall just kind of a big hunk of plastic, and there's no getting around that. But the texture is decent. And since it is a big hunk of plastic, I am a little upset that they just couldn't put in working treads. Come on, guys. You know I love my working treads. It got the nice little shield for the top of the treads, you know, a little covering. and that's well textured. You got some armor panels and plates textured in there, and some rivets holding it all down. That's really fun. I enjoy those little tidbits. That's always great. And the cockpit, of course, like I said, is a smooth kind of a tetrahedron. It comes up and it's sleek and it's cut nice. It's fun. It's a fun texture. It's a fun shape. The the back of it comes up. You get these cool vent things that we talked about that you can actually with your fingernail pull up a bit so that you can pretend that they're actually launching missiles. Though nothing missile wise can get in there, but get that one open. Come on, come on, come on. There we go. I screwed it up. Let's see. All right. Well, I got one of them open, so you can, if you want to, and you are inclined to, you can get not that. Where is it? I set it up specifically for this. Aha! There it is. Okay, so you can take. Come here. Cool. You take this little blast effect here, and you can kind of shove it in there. It won't hold down or anything, but with a little sticky tack you can do it, and you can shut the door a bit on it. But now you can have there's a hidden gun in there, and you can fire from it. So I do like that. It adds to the playability to have those little panels that can open and shut. You can imagine, do things with your imagination there. Or you can set it up with a little sticky tack and stuff to make it look like there is indeed stuff there. On the top of the vehicle at the back, we've got like a flat spoiler kind of thing. And there's these two ports. It's like everything shape-wise tells me that something fits here. And I've tried to put his guns together. I have them on either side of him, but you put the guns together, and this does sort of fit that area, but it doesn't fit that area right. It doesn't click into those ports. I don't know what's supposed to go there, and it's messing with me. So, anybody who's watching this and you've played with the TR Twin Twist, or you know something going on with the Titan's Return line, let me know what these two ports at the top were supposed to do, and why this area seems to be cut out and changed in such a way to be where something flat can snap down in place. Like, is this supposed to combine with something else? It's an interesting little tidbit on the vehicle that is, causing me to scratch my head in curiosity. On to the back, you got some thrusters hidden back here, and sadly, I don't think any of them are blast effect compatible. Maybe I'm wrong though, and it's always nice when you are wrong, but I don't think I am in this instance. No, wait. You can use some sticky tack to hold it into place. But if you use sticky tack, you can actually put a few of these together, and then you can have him with little rockets. And I also like the fact that you can push the foot down, because that is the foot, and then you can transform the foot up and act as if you're, keeping the rockets from getting dust in them or something, so he can have kind of a repair bay style thing. That's pretty neat. Overall, this is a great vehicle. And before I let you guys go, let's talk siege ports. So it's got these two big rectangular ports, which I'm still confused by. I don't get it. They are odd. They are too large for the rectangular ports from Siege. So I just don't know what they're for. But then you have two regular siege ports on either side of the back of the vehicle. And more towards the front, there are no siege ports in this treaded area. And the siege port that is on the other side of the treads is actually shoved up against the interior, so you can't really use it. And there are no siege ports on the forearms, which are now the either side of the front of the vehicle, and no siege ports anywhere around the front of the vehicle area. So that's it with siege ports. He's got two. And two questionable rectangular ports. We're going to go ahead and split this guy in half. Now, I thought originally you could put each half of the gun in there and it would hold in, but it doesn't. And then there's these little clasps on the inside of the gun that I thought would fit in there, but then they don't. And it's just, what is that? What are you? Why do you exist? But you can go ahead and put his pistols on either side. That's the only weapons storage I've been able to find for them. Maybe there's other weapon storage that I am unaware of, but at the moment, that's the one that I know, and that's the one I'm sharing with you. All right, guys. Well, I hope you've enjoyed the episode. Please tune in next Prime, where I will be assembling the next few layers on the middle section of the cave that we were working on last week. And after that, we will be going over heavy artillery roadblock and Crocmaster. I was donated $200 in an Amazon gift card, which I am grateful of. Thank you so much to Rope One for doing that. That's amazing, and I really appreciate you. And so it managed to allow me to purchase the heavy artillery roadblock and the Crocmaster. And also, I have some extra, cushion from the Amazon, because that's where I get most of my stuff is from Amazon, and then this allows me a little cushion so the next few things that come in, like Kamakura, is no longer scaring me. I now have some gift card money in there, and when Kamakura hits, it's just going to hit the gift card, which works out pretty well for me. And also, I was able to cancel a few of my pre-orders and re-pre-order them with the gift card money, which has really worked out. So thank you very much to Ropewind, and tune in next Prime. Thank you for watching.